One W. Don't front. I can sing.
No, you can't. You can't sing at all.
No, he can sigh.
Hold on. I just did a new track. I'm doing a new track, and it's called I Want It All. So on a certain part, I stop rapping, and I come in with the singing part. It's supposed to be some auto-tune.
You serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard. He's serious.
And Barry gonna say,
It sound good?
it sound real good. Barry like, nigga, you singing now? What the?
Yeah, man. He showed me all the phone reports, man. I was like, what? I said, this ain't this dude singing now, man.
That's why I want to play with it just to see how it works. Just to see.
Yeah.
Good. I should play a little snippet of it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? She's saying,
Because I don't know how auto-tunes work. I be hearing, we know how Drake and them sound with the auto-tunes, but how I want to hear like my own voice.
But I didn't put the auto-tunes in it yet.
Not yet. Yeah, he
The
will.
part where I'm going to put the
Where you going to put the
auto-tunes,
Yeah.
This going to be crazy. Let me get it.
Listen to this, folks.
They don't need it.
Wait, where's the singing part?
I used to want the block selling pounds. Now I'm on the beach trying to make it now. Can't you see? I'm trying to do me. Just leave out barely. I gotta do it for my homies. I came so far, people don't even know. I remember when I did my I worked so hard just to get
I'm surprised Killer can hold a note, y'all. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Some cigarettes he smokes it? Son, this man is a king, yo.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't go on. It's only a
What you
little
did?
part.
Yo, it sounds good.
Everybody's
Like, serious.
saying that, but I gotta hook it up some kind of way. But I want to put just hook it up, maybe go over it a couple of times with different kind of.
Yes.
It's like how Barry be doing on his stuff.
I forgot what they call it. The auto-tune.
Oh, you drive.
Yo, Killer be smoking cigarettes, yo.
It's a
You
drastic.
sound good, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I got songs. Yeah.
Drastic be singing too. Don't
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
Some
Drastic.
songs he got the high pitched voice. Some voice sometimes he sound like Barry White. I don't know. I'm like, damn.
That's because
They song.
the reason why, because it was my idols, was Earth, Wind & Fire. That's the reason why. Thanks to my older brother Robert also sings. He had all their records, especially the ones in the late 70s, early 80s, which I definitely grew up on. Not trying to tell my age, but I grew up on All in All, I Am, Faces, and Rays. That was the albums that they had in between the late 70s, early 80s, and they had songs like September. That was a hit record. They had songs like Serpentine Fire. After the World Is Gone, Boogie Wonderland, Let's Groove Tonight, Let This Groove.
Like,
You know that.
composition, because everybody in
Yeah.
the group played those orchestras.
Oh yeah. You had Maurice White. He was the lead singer and the oldest of the group. He actually was the lead singer. Plus, he played the drums and the tamarines. You had Philip Berry. He was the one with the high pitched voice.
That's the one with the dreads?
Yeah, he does now. He had the high pitched voice. He was the high pitched voice singer in the group. Also lead singer. He sung on Reasons, and also he played the congas. Boom, boom, boom. You had Verdine White, who was the bass player and Maurice White's younger brother. You had Larry Dunn, who basically was the light skinned one in the group. He was the keyboard player. He was the one that had the one that played like the rock type of guitar. Yeah.
You got a good eye.
Yeah. Larry Graham, not Larry Graham, but Graham. Yeah. And then you had Andrew Wolfwalk, who actually was the saxophone player in the group, and Phyllis Belly best friend.
Yes.
And then you had Fred White, who was actually Maurice White and Verdine White's youngest brother, who played the drums. They came in later.
Okay.
Then you had the Phoenix Horns, who had with the horns. You heard them horns in the group.
Yes.
The horns, that was the Phoenix
weren't
Horns.
they doing a damn thing?
Yeah, that's when. Let's be real. They was let me tell you something. Earth, Wind & Fire actually started out in 1969 as the Salty Peppers, right?
Okay.
That's way before the younger group members came in, which is Philadelphia and them.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it into Earth, Wind & Fire in 1971. They had a bunch of older guys in the group, and from there, Maurice White decided to change the group and lineup at the suggestion of his manager.
Okay.
And that's when Philadelphia and them came on and all that other stuff. And they had albums out between 1972 and 1974, and it was good. But when they got them horns, when they got the penis horns in the late 74, and came out with songs like Shining Star and Sing a Song, that's when they blew the hell up.
And during that time, what kind of music was out? Wasn't that music called Solid Gold or something back then? Or disco? That was the disco era. I believe.
The disco, and they wasn't really disco. They let me tell you something. That group was so good.
It was funky disco.
They was funky. Let me tell you something. Not only funky, but they played everything. They was a fusion group. They could play Latin music. They could play disco. They could do love songs. You heard the Reasons. Can't Hide Love.
Yes.
Oh, they was just a great group and. I got
attached,
a badass tone, and my brother got me attached to these guys, man. And I want to
vocalists like crazy, and you sound. I heard you.
And I grew up in the latter part of. I mean, I was around when in the latter part, the little kid, in the latter part when they really was stars. But I got so much attached to them that I started buying the early stuff they did. You know, in the early '70s. But the late '70s, early '80s, definitely I remember them songs playing on the radio and all the other stuff and. That was a great group, man, and that's where I got my idea from when it comes to singing and things like that. Even some of the beats I do with the congas and everything. He knows you hear the congas in there. You're like, why you got the congas in there? And I started playing the congas because of Philip Belly and all of them. So shout outs to them, man, and they still doing it strong. It's too bad that Maurice White, who was the lead singer, one of the lead singers, is not with them anymore because he's been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease since 1992. Yeah. But he's still there, helping them with.
I know somebody was performing. My mom was watching it on Channel 13. You know how they do it, and he wasn't there to sing the song. Yeah. I think it's his son or a relative is the person that's on stage performing on Channel 13. With
probably was because he do have a son. Yeah, and his son actually does music too. And his son's about my age. Okay. A little bit younger. And you know who their biggest rival was? Who? It was Parliament Funkadelic. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you didn't know that?
No, because I would say the Moments because the Moments I love Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes.
Let me tell you something.
I would say that.
Let me tell you something.
Because they almost in the same era.
I know. Let me tell you something. How big how crazy their rivalry was. It was friendly rivalry. It was no beef like that. Yeah. But one time George Clinton. When before Earth, Wind & Fire,
George Clinton, it is funky.
Yeah, before Earth, Wind & Fire blew up, when they was on stage, when they actually performing together in the early '70s, he called them Earth, Hot Air, No Fire. He called them that. All right, this is what he called them. He said, "Earth, here's Earth, no air, hot fire. No, hot air, no fire." All right. They blew up. Both groups blew up at the same time. And let me tell you something. They was going at that time for those two groups. They was going in the late '70s. They was going back and forth with hits. One knocking each other off on the other number one spot. Yes, they was both groups. Let me tell you something. Those two groups, Earth, Wind & Fire and Parliament Funkadelic, is my two greatest inspirations because they was also my idols too. Is Parliament Funkadelic. Yeah, I put Earth, Wind & Fire 1 and them number 2 because those are the two groups right there that I really admired growing up and what I still admire now. And I brought both of the albums and they was competition against each other, but they both was great. They both in the Hall of Fame, and I have much respect for them. And George Clinton's still doing his thing, man. Yeah, he was just on Kendrick Lamar's new album. He actually wrote Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, the first song, which is called Reggie Snipes. He actually wrote the hook before Kendrick Lamar. And Kendrick Lamar actually sung it. It sounds good too. It sounds real good. He was on the track. He's still doing his thing, man.
I love the Moments. A lot of y'all don't know who the Moments are. Who the Moments was. Yeah. Sexy ass group. Yeah.
Also, I like to give a shout out also to two other groups too that are actually
well, one I started listening to more now than ever, and the other one was also a great group that I show because as in those days, you had groups used to it didn't matter. You had to be in the same group, the same label. You would form. Like for example, Stevie Wonder. I remember one time with when Daryl Hall from Hall & Oates, which is another group.
Me too.
I was idol too because they was good too. He was talking about. So he was talking to Smokey Robinson because he got this thing online where he talks to different celebrities about Stevie Wonder. He said that when back in the early days they had did concerts with Stevie Wonder, and he was talking about how Stevie Wonder knew who he was. Yes. Even though he was blind, he could tell that
the funk in his